Well, hello, Sarcastic Raptor here, and welcome back to part 4 of my Dawn of the Reaper Cerberus playthrough. And yes, look at this juicy fleet we have here, all in view of you. But in other news, in case you forgot what has happened, the Illuminated Primacy is starting to attack Nodacrux, but I've got a fleet on the way there. And there are the slight problem of 2 Reaper ships near Murky Water, which was originally my planet, but I'm going to try and take it back. So we all have that to look forward to. This can't go much worse than my what's his face, Intergalactic Empire recent playthroughs. I'll tell you that, it cannot be much worse than them. What do we want for this fleet? Actually, we want to look at research, I think, and look at recruitment, and get more fleet capacity would be very juicy.
Heavy frigate reporting.
Let's upgrade this to Alliance Turncoats. Former Alliance soldiers that have grown weary of Citadel intervention have deflected to Cerberus, yes. That's what we'd like to see. But my fleet here should quite comfortably clear out these filthy Reliant scum. A few cruisers. My fighters are engaging them. And also, let's look at what we can get military research-wise. We're still going down this Normandy frigate we could go for. We're actually going to get the blueprints for the Normandy frigate, because I would love that to be a flagship for us.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm still debating like trying to expand out further over here, but I don't want to leave myself too open. Yeah, these shouldn't last too long though. They probably are going to flee. And they do have a few cruisers though. Well, Geneva cruiser and a Bacterian cruiser. My fighters are mobbing over them. Unfortunately, my ships have gone the long way round. Let's look at health for both of these. Try and get the Geneva cruiser if you can. Also look at what else we can get down the line. Let's focus on this engagement for now. I'm a tad worried by what could still be at Murky Water.
Command ship here.
I was looking at some like planets as well, just seeing what sort of stuff we have going on. Well, they're actually pulling back, which is fine by me.
Heavy frigate reporting.
We can take out that cruise, that'd be lovely. Yes, we did actually. They did not get away.
Heavy frigate is mobile, sir.
We do have production capabilities here, so we will. Let's get a few Boston frigates and 2 Gaza Sea frigates, just to buff up our fleet a little bit here. I still want to do. I still want to push out. I do. But it's doing it in a manner where we don't completely screw ourselves over. So if there are 2 sovereign desolators there, that's still going to be a problem.
Fighter squadron reporting.
Where's one of my little frigates? Oh, over here. Okay.
Relocating vessel now.
Let's have a nosy and see what it's about. And Clenduggan, you've already got a few tactical slots. What else would be necessary? Security, we could go for militia weaponry. I think star bases are going to have to be a serious consideration. I'm a little bit torn between what to do at the moment. Don't really want to push out too much. After what happened with the Reapers recently, I'm a bit scared. Get advanced ballistics fully upgraded so we get a slight damage increase. That'd be very, very nice. Security and expansion.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, the Reapers are not here.
Heavy frigate receiving your transmission.
Suppose we could try and push out. A few more Boston light frigates to this fleet would. I think a few Elbrus cruisers, then I think we are going to push out.
Heavy frigate reporting. Heavy frigate reporting.
We can't just sit here and wait for everything else to get conquered. That is the thing.
Heavy frigate reporting.
Yep, I think we're going to move out for the
Repositioning.
time being. That's a bit rare. I'm still a bit terrified what might happen when I do this though. We will also improve our command to
Cruiser reporting.
10 possible ships, more capital ships. And what else could we get? Industrial Juggernaut would be nice. Could get modular colonisation. I'm going to upgrade this fully to 30%. Breakthroughs in sustainable housing and alpha increases of the population cap on Terran planets under your Empire's control. That'd be good. So murky water's okay to go to.
Come on, mate. Sir.
Where are the Leviathans?
Heavy frigate receiving
Nothing
your
here.
transmission.
I'm all finding this a bit suspicious, not gonna lie.
Heavy frigate is mobile, sir.
Clint Duggan is. You've got a lot of fighter support. We'll upgrade you with some more emergency facilities. I'll just give you a few more light frigates.
Research is complete.
So I do want to push out, but I'm just worried. I think the enemy fleet here is. Well, I think the primacy is mainly control. The Leviathans are there. What ships could I go for? What haven't I got? I do not have the Praetor blueprints. Grants access to the Percheron light carriers, sport cruisers able to manufacture and field a squadron of strike craft.
Come on, ship here.
At least my fleet is moving out.
Research complete.
It's not the most amazing fleet you ever see, but it's better than nothing. Problem is we have got our fleets quite split up at the moment, which is not always the best of ideas. But we do have a lot of credits at the moment. So what is the Percheron then? Oh, the Praetor carrier. We haven't got one of you yet, and I would like to add one of you to my fleet. So we'll research that up. The fleet should be moving out.
Research is complete.
I'm just wary. I'm just a little bit scared of moving out.
Heavy frigate reporting.
Like a turtle, I don't know what they've got, so
Mobile, sir.
well, at least we can colonise
Come on, ship here.
this world. You have got colonised as well, so that's good. We can move on to Eros next.
Heavy frigate reporting.
I could always possibly build up a third fleet here. Well, that's a bit ambitious. Need a lot more metal. We'll need a lot of resources to fund this fleet. I'm going to try and expand outwards here if I can. I'm going to try and fight on 3 fronts. That is a Normandy stealth frigate coming in. Get these titanium extractors on the go. We can build a Hannah defence, which I definitely do want.
Heavy frigate reporting.
So if I have Hannah defence, I can look after my planets a bit better.
Reporting. Heavy frigate reporting.
They've got a
Research is complete.
we've got a huge fleet, but it's still a substantial fleet.
Caveat reporting.
I have Starbase there, that's the rowing thing. We might have to think about doing that ourselves actually. What does build my Starbase though?
Our forces
Dyson
are under attack.
Heavy Constructor. My little frigate I don't think it's going to make it. Nope. I didn't think it was going to survive.
Cruiser reporting. Cruiser reporting.
A Bacterian Remnant fleet is roaming through his system. That's not good. That's not good for anyone that
Warning.
get in their way.
Inbound hostile fleet detected.
Well, they are attacking.
Warning. Enemy forces detected.
1 ship, 2 ship. Well, they feel free to attack me with that sort of force. I'm not too worried.
Colony ship reporting as ordered.
We are going to try and just expand
South squad reporting.
a little bit more. I'm going to try and get Eros under our control. What other upgrades could I get? Let's just make sure I've got more money available.
Standing by.
Requires 6 barn lab structures. It requires 7 for my rare ultra big ships. Cerberus faction.
Additional research is required.
Must be a member of the Cerberus faction fleet first. Is there something in influence I need to do? Possibly.
Structure complete.
Oh, I do not know what I'm doing. But I will figure it out.
Research complete.
Picket cruiser standing by.
We'll work out. Don't quite know what to do with it yet, but we will work out. Let's try and increase our armour actually. Impact analysis, that'd be good. I didn't bother really looking at his battle too much, so I didn't even jump in with much. I know the crux. Oh, can I put in yet another hangar defence station here? Oh yes, I will. If you are letting me build another hangar station there, I shall. Take that opportunity off your hands.
Receiving your transmission, sir.
We're still just going to improve. Just flew a little bit more, just bump it up.
Colony ship
And you should be moving out. Yes, this fleet is moving.
Preparing jump to FTO.
Try and take Eros.
light carrier reporting as ordered.
Come on,
A few more planets for us would be very, very beneficial.
Enemy frigate reporting.
I'm just wondering what do I need for...
Research is
Must be an member of the Cerberus faction first, okay. It's not in diplomacy.
Enemy frigate
No,
reporting.
it's nothing in diplomacy. Or allegiances. Well, there's got to be something I'm forgetting.
TIE fighter platform reporting.
Cultural relations. I'll just get a few of these upgrades just in case there's something down here that I just am missing.
Platform reporting.
'Cause you never know, it might be. Mass relay calculations. Could go for that. Might actually get the Civilian Ship Safety Act just so off before we get fortified civilian ships, increasing the hull strength and armour, construction, frigates, trade ships and refinery ships. Yes please.
Say something again. I don't like to talk.
No, the Bacterians are here, so that's not good.
Ready and
I was
waiting.
about to say, yeah, please take them out before they can do any actually serious damage.
For your attack position.
They don't last too much longer, that's fine with me.
warning. Inbound hostile fleet detected.
More Bacterians. Bacterians? Bacterians are still coming in.
Research is complete. Structure complete.
Let's group up this fleet and let's see if you can take this for me.
Picket cruiser moving.
Should be able to. I just would like a few more planets if I can get hold of them. Let's get another barn lab structure as well.
Research is complete.
With that new barn lab, we can get advanced manoeuvring, increases the turn rate of command ships and Titans, allowing them to bring weapons to bear more quickly. That's 8 barn labs. Requires 1 point in Ragnar 7. Requires Cerberus faction. I might have to look this up. I'm probably like, it's really dumb what I'm doing, and it's probably entirely my fault, but don't know what to do at the moment. Don't know how to do it. Righty holo.
Research is complete.
You are under our control now, so let's get you some titanium extractors. Let's just improve you a little bit. You have no tactical slots available, but it's okay because I'm willing to invest heavily in you as a planet because I like you. I like you a lot. You can have 200 defences. And all the fighters you need to give any enemies that come along a warm welcome. It's probably not going to be the longest episode because I'm actually quite intrigued to look up that what I was just chatting about.
Structure complete.
The Hainal problem I'm having. Sort that out. We want
Research
a
is complete.
starbase, don't we? I was thinking about doing that.
Research complete.
Yeah, let's get a starbase. Let's get the Raslov prototype. Over here, that's like Cerberus faction.
Structure complete.
I don't see it. Sure, we'll figure it out anyway. We'll get designate target as well. Grants the designate target ability to CDO command cruisers, which allows them to augment the damage of friendly ships against a specific target. Now that's pretty good. I'm going to need more barn labs in the end for our super caps. Now we have got a little bit of a gap between.
You'll have to say something again. I don't like to talk.
Actually, just send you my ships there over to this area.
Research
I
complete.
was a bit wary about expanding too much. Well, I want to expand, but I'm just scared of over committing. Should have a Praetor carrier here as well. Yes, we do. I'm actually going to try and find my carrier and show off. You are a battleship. You are my carrier, and oh, you're a pretty ship. Much more of a sleeker design you have.
Fighter squadron reporting.
Assault carrier here.
CFV Revenants, and you are really pretty.
Structure complete. Research complete.
Let's do a rally point here actually. This is fine with me. We gradually just send some more ships down there.
Research is complete.
Another capital ship won't go amiss. I'll actually get a Centurion class carrier and send that over. Well, my fleet is moving out. Whether it's successful, it remains to be seen.
Arrived.
Oh my no, it's not going to be successful at all. Oh, this was a terrible idea.
Heavy frigate reporting. Attacking.
Oh no,
designated
look
target.
what we ran into. It's a Reaper. Oh god, this is going to hurt. We're not getting this. Let's give it a go. I'm not going to retreat. I don't think we're going to destroy that. This barrier isn't any down though, which I think shows our ships are quite well upgraded by this stage. I'm going to further upgrade them. Spends a lot of money on research at the moment with refined propellants. I'm not going to read that out because you'd much rather
Picket cruiser
see us
standing
attack
by.
this Reaper ship at the moment, I assume.
Squadron here. here, sir.
Is it actually running away? Tell me it's not retreating. While it's doing it though, it is allowing us to take shots at it. We hope it's not going to Clenduggan though. Yes it is. Oh
Receiving
god,
your
that's terrible news.
transmission,
They're still probing around with more ships they are.
Heavy frigate reporting.
Time to play the most dangerous game.
I'm ready to build our Centurion carrier as well, which is on its way to reinforce my
Heavy
other fleet.
frigate reporting.
But that Reaper ship is got to be found and destroyed at the moment. Oh, it's turned 4 of my bloody frigates against me. That's so annoying.
Heavy frigate reporting.
I'm gonna need to build more frigates to replace what we lost.
Complete.
siege frigate standing by.
Oh, did they go through? Did he go through the mass relay? He might have.
Heavy frigate reporting. Heavy frigate reporting.
Siege frigate here.
That's a ball ache if he did actually go through that.
Heavy frigate receiving your transmission. Heavy frigate reporting. Heavy frigate receiving your transmission.
Let's just try and send some of our ships out. Where's my freighter? I know you're here, Mr. Freighter. My shell fight old Colin shuttle. Yep, head there, hopefully you make it.
Come on, ship here.
Well, there's a sun there which I can't really colonise.
Carrier reporting.
Yes. What do you need?
There's a good bit of fleet, few shipyards here I suppose, and let's build up our fleet and total up a little bit. Research up a little bit at the moment.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
So I'm only really looking to expand in one area.
What can I do for you, Commander?
See what else is available as well. Can get pervasive economy. Trade to credit conversion, sale to credit conversion. Would be the worst thing to do. We'll get mass relay calculation so we can travel between mass relays. That would help a lot. And I mean a lot at the moment.
Warning. Inbound hostile fleet detected.
Eros. Leviathans. Oh no, they're dreadnoughts. No, they're cruisers, but these ones are dreadnoughts.
Warning. Enemy forces detected.
That's not really what we want to see, but my fleet should be able to deal with this.
What do you need?
We'll improve our tactical or emergency facilities here as well.
Structure complete.
Time to play the most dangerous
Also,
game.
before I forget,
Yes. What do you need?
I'm certain, let me check it, did I build one of you?
Reporting.
I'm seeing if I built one of my ships that lets me build star bases.
Warning. Enemy forces detected.
I might not
Our
actually,
forces
alright.
are under attack.
Get me a Dyson heavy constructor.
Research complete.
Carrier reporting.
This is a tad suicidal from them. They do just want to charge through my fleets.
Research is complete.
Run the gauntlet, they're welcome to.
Squadron here, sir.
Carrier here, sir.
We are here, sir.
So they're not going to have too much luck.
Cruiser here. Sir.
We'll take out
Heavy
that
frigate reporting.
bloody...
Heavy frigate
Half you jump and
reporting.
the rest of you take out that Boston
Heavy
frigate.
frigate is mobile, sir. Frigate here. Attacking target.
There's a dreadnought to get rid of, and we should be able to get rid of that fairly easily.
Colony ship standing by.
Dreadnought or not, we do have some pretty powerful ships here ourselves.
Ready and waiting.
And we'll make sure they are all fully upgraded. That Dreadnought should be going down.
Yes, 49.
There is another Dreadnought, we will just have to focus down on them at the moment.
Research
Look
is
at these
complete.
Bostons here just to guard that mass relay. I'm trying to multitask a little bit at the moment, which is not my forte. Dyson Heavy Constructor. Well, I know what I want. I'd like you to build it over here, so just make sure you do go there. Still a Dreadnought and a cruiser in system.
Heavy frigate
It's not
reporting.
really what we want to see at the moment, but we should be able to deal with it.
Heavy frigate receiving your transmission.
Oh, my colony shuttle is there as well. He's going to colonise, that's good. Extra planet for us will be very beneficial. Try and build up that fleet a little bit more. A lot of stealth frigates moving about.
Heavy frigate reporting.
Actually, we'll just deploy our starbase here.
Planet colonized.
Prospect has been acquired, so we got another planet, which is good news.
Heavy frigate reporting.
We immediately get the extractors it has available. I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't stay
Warning,
on this
enemy
planet for
forces
too long.
detected.
Heavy frigate is mobile, sir.
I still want to protect my interest here. We will get a hangar defence just to give it a bit of protection and get some more fighters.
Heavy frigate reporting.
Just building up before I push into Alliance space at the moment, so I don't want to rush this. I think what more development we could go for.
Heavy frigate reporting.
We'll try and go for another barn lab. Actually, yes, we are going to get another barn lab.
Siege frigate standing by.
Requires 8 structures. You require 1 point in that.
Research complete.
Anti-fighter platform reporting.
Additional research stations required.
Which very soon we're going to have enough barn labs to do what we want. Logistic rise, we can't do that there.
Siege frigate
Can always
standing
get more
by.
here. Let's make sure we have our research optimised.
Siege frigate standing by.
We'll send out this fleet here as well.
Anti-fighter platform reporting.
Let's give them a few more Boston frigates here. Let's also see how much long has this video been going on for. 28 minutes. Oh, there was a lot of fleet movements going on over there,
Heavy frigate reporting.
which makes me feel
Heavy
a bit
frigate
uneasy.
receiving your transmission. Heavy frigate is mobile, sir.
There's actually just enough fleet
Heavy
moving
frigate
in
is
there.
mobile, sir.
Research complete. Structure complete.
Let's set a rally point for Eros at the moment. Our supply has gone to pot again, so let's get even more.
Structure complete.
We are going to sell some of my resources at the moment, just because we do have a fair bit. Which is fine with me. We are just literally going to look at what upgrades and stuff we can get further aid us in this cause. And even get better armour again. But I think we're going to go for Pride of the Fleet, the ACOS Supercarrier. Allows you to finish construction on a Titan class gunnery cruiser or given additional training and targeting procedures to ensure they don't, when they fire, they don't miss. Okie doke. So we are going to get that underway, which is good news.
Structure complete.
we will just do this as well, so we have more cargo hold for our ships.
Yes. What do you need?
So did we build a starbase?
Structure complete.
Oh, we did. It's not the prettiest of things, but we got it. Let's get the hangar capacity upgraded. 2 squadrons, I think, and some weapon systems. The way this thing a lot more formidable.
Structure complete.
So it can hold the planet. There's probably one here as well, wouldn't be the worst idea. We'll actually order a cruiser just so I can build a starbase here as well. Righty ho, we are upgrading to get myself a new, well, my first Titan. Well, let's have a little pause before I get too ahead of myself. Well, I think this episode's been more of a success than certainly some of my other Sins series that are recently going on. So a few spoilers there in case you haven't seen them yet, but they're not going well. And they're in my favourite universe as well, and that being the Star Wars universe. But I'm trying my best, I'm just not doing too well. I find Sins of Galactic Empire quite challenging at the moment. But I'm loving the Macedon and Reapers mod. I'm going to continue to keep playing it, and after I finish Cerberus I'll probably cover the Reapers themselves. And I'll definitely play this again when there is a new update available. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next part.